Hello everyone, I am BowserJrXD. Welcome to the Louis Vuitton Australian Grand Prix at Albert Park Circuit, race 1 of 24 for Formula 1 in 2025. And had I not woken up 6 minutes ago and had there not been a delay in the formation lap due to, I think, Isaac Hadjar spinning off, I would have missed it. I'm going to have to run through this quickly, and so I'm going to have to abbreviate the lineup, so I'm going to do this as fast as I can. Here we go, starting 20th. Oh, shit, I never wrote out the correct... Oh, my God, I'm tired. Starting 20th, driving the number 87, Haas Ferrari for MoneyGram Haas F1 team. 19 years old from Havering, United Kingdom, Oliver Behrman. Starting 9th, driving the number 31, Haas Ferrari for MoneyGram Haas F1 team. 28 years old from Évreux, France, Esteban Ocon. Starting 18th, driving the number 30, Red Bull Honda for Oracle Red Bull Racing. 23 years old from Hastings, New Zealand, Liam Lawson. Starting 17th, driving the number 27, Sauber Ferrari for Stick F1 Team Kick Sauber. 37 years old from Emmerich am Rhein, Germany, Nico Hulkenberg. Starting 16th, driving the number 12, Mercedes for Mercedes AMG Petronas F1 team. 18 years old from Bologna, Italy, Kimi Antonelli, or Andrea Kimi Antonelli. Starting 15th, driving the number 5, Sauber Ferrari for Stake F1 Team Kick Sauber. 20 years old from Sao Paulo, Brazil, Gabriel Bortoleto. Starting 14th, driving the number 7, Alpine Renault for Alpine Mercedes for BWT Alpine F1 team. 22 years old from the Gold Coast, Australia, Jack Doohan. Actually, I need to check. Is it this year that Alpine is stopping using the Renault engines, or is it last year, or is it next year? No, so okay, they still use Renault. Okay, this is the last year. All right, starting 13th, driving the number 18, Aston Martin Mercedes for Aston Martin Aramco F1 team. 26 years old from Montreal, Canada, Lance Stroll. Starting 12th, driving the number 14, Aston Martin Mercedes for Aston Martin Aramco F1 team. 43 years old from Oviedo, Spain, Fernando Alonso. Starting 11th, driving the number 6, Racing Bulls Honda for Visa Cash App Racing Bulls F1 team. 20 years old from Paris, France, Isaac Hadjar, who is out and will not start the race. Starting now in the top 10. Starting 10th, driving the number 55, Williams Mercedes for Atlassian Williams Racing. 30 years old from Madrid, Spain, Carlos Sainz Jr. Starting 9th, driving the number 10, Alpine Renault for BWT Alpine F1 team. 29 years old from Rouen, France, Pierre Gasly. Starting 8th, driving the number 44, Ferrari for Scuderia Ferrari HP. 40 years old from Stevenage, United Kingdom, Lewis Hamilton. First race with Ferrari. Starting, also Sainz, the defending winner of the race. Starting 7th, driving the number 16, Ferrari for Scuderia Ferrari HP. 27 years old from Monte Carlo, Monaco, Charles Leclerc. Starting 6th, driving the number 23, Williams Mercedes for Atlassian Williams Racing. 28 years old from London, but repping Thailand, Alex Albon. Starting 5th, driving the number 22, Racing Bulls Honda for Visa Cash App Racing Bulls F1 team. 24 years old from Sagamihara, Japan, Yuki Tsunoda. Starting 4th, driving the number 63, Mercedes for Mercedes AMG Petronas F1 team. 27 years old from Kings Lynn, United Kingdom, George Russell. Starting third, driving the number 1, Red Bull Honda for Orco Red Bull Racing. 27 years old from Hasselt, Belgium. Representing the Netherlands, Max Verstappen. Starting outside pole, driving the number 81, McLaren Mercedes for McLaren Formula 1 team. 23 years old from Melbourne, Australia, Oscar Piastri. And on the pole, driving the number 4, McLaren Mercedes for McLaren Formula 1 team. 25 years old from Bristol, United Kingdom, Lando Norris. That is your starting lineup for today's Louis Vuitton Australian Grand Prix. All right. Williams is surprisingly quick. Both cars making the top 10. We'll see how if they can continue that. It'll be the final season of the ground effect cars before the new car next year. The active suspension car next year, I think. Oh, 2 cars starting in the pit lane. I did not realize that. Liam Lawson, Ollie Behrman. Poor Hadjar, man. Ready to make his debut, and then he wrecks on the formation lap 15 minutes ago. All right, here we go. 3, 4, 5, and it's lights out. Here we go. We're green at Albert Park. Both McLarens leading the field as they head down the front straightaway. Max Verstappen trying to make a move around the outside. Can he make it past either of them? No. And they have a decent gap from 3rd to 4th. So the top 3 have a decent gap on the rest of the field. Here's, I think, Hamilton trying to make a move on Alex Albon. Verstappen passes Piastri. All right, 57 laps is the set distance. That's the set amount of laps we're going to run today. All right. Now the track is still wet from everything that happened earlier in the day. It's the same weather that canceled the F2 race. Let's see if everyone can keep their car. Oh my God, we have a busted Alpine already. It's doing. Oh my God, it's his home race and he didn't even make a full lap. Are you kidding me? Safety car. Well, you know, Doohan, it's been heavily implied by the rumor mill. He doesn't even have a contract past 5 races. That's one crappy way to start your well, that's a crappy way to start a season. And who knows how long he'll have before Franco Colapinto replaces him. Well, we're down to 18 cars. So anyway, so what you're seeing, by the way, is the F1 website. So let's see what happens. So I'm looking at Jack Doohan. He's going fun. Oh, he got hit, or either he lost it on the front, either he lost it on his own on a straightaway, or he got hit. His car just slid left. There's Mick Doohan in the watching from the paddock. Mick Doohan is one of the best. Oh, we lost Sainz. Oh, he qualified 10th. The defending winner of the race, the smooth operator, is out too. We've lost 2 cars, and it hasn't even been 2 laps. Anyway, I was saying, with Jack doing, Mick doing, it was his father. He was a 5-time MotoGP champion. Carlos Sainz lost it on his own. That will let one of the Aston Martins into the top 10. So I'm using the ESPN feed on the TV, which is obviously I think is going to be way behind what is going to be on the website I'm using. So that's what I'm paying attention to over the big data board. Well, it puts Fernando Alonso into the top 10. They're all going down pit road. You got to be kidding me. Safety car to the pit lane. Man.
Then the water comes on top, and it's just so slippery. You've got to almost get off the racing line. But it's almost like a dry line there, isn't it? Like a goat track dry line. And that is why it's so unbelievably slippery, especially with cold intermediate tires. They'll take them through the pit lane because of that cars brought up in the final corner. So with 3 cars down there, for goodness sake, and we've not.
So I'm guessing we're gonna have a red flag.
Exactly the same. Absolutely. Just loosen the rear axle into the wall. We're just about to start lap 3. As you say, 3 cars out. Jack Dillon, Isaac Hadger.
Or maybe we're not. I don't know. Oh, actually, looking at the track map, they're still going. Maybe they're just going down the pit lane during their safety car laps. Okay, it looks like that's what they're doing. All right.
All 3 of those cars are unsavable, by the way, as a driver. Once the rear wheels are spinning.
Leclerc noting the track is drawing quickly. I might as well explain the graphic I'm using. So obviously the left is the driver, followed by if DRS is active at the moment, their tire choice, how many laps they've been on their tires, their delta to where they started, their delta to the next driver, last lap time, and then there's time by sectors. But I needed just a place to put my face. Oh, maybe I can.
Turn 2. Max drove clean around the outside of him. Bold, but successful. Yuki Tsunoda got a little bit soiled up right there in turn 3 by Charles Leclerc. I think Lewis Hamilton was a bit compromised trying to battle his Ferrari teammate at the start. This is how Max Verstappen got away and won again. Ticking over, no revs on at all. Lando saw that one coming and was pretty feisty about it. There's a statement from him for this season. And this is where
I got an idea.
Max, a bit of a gamble there because if he put a lot of trust in Oscar Piastri, and why wouldn't he? But anyway, yeah, he had to go. He had to go around the outside. So Norris and Verstappen out in front. This is Jack Dillon. Obviously, the further back you go, the more spray you get. But it wasn't spray that was the cause. It's just gone on the greasy bit. I think it was the shift. I'd like to hear that again, but I think it's just as he shifted up.
What I'm trying to do is
He would have been in that car looking at it like he was watching somebody else having an accident. He would have been so.
Oh, here we go.
That it would go around like that. This is that Mick watching on. This is Carlos Sainz spinning around. And you can see here that there is little or no runoff area at some corners, especially the final turn. If you're going to go offline, you're headed to a wall.
All right.
And of course, at these speeds as well, you lose tire temperature extremely quickly, and you're not carrying the downforce. get rid of Carlos Sainz's Williams. A recovery vehicle on the track to recover Jack Doohan's.
All right.
Isaac Hadj's car has already.
That'll work for now.
I'll tell you what, Ted. Any driver that finishes this race might take a few days to recover as well, because this could be atrocious to say the least. True, we better get on with it, because we've got China in a week's time, in just a few days' time. So
Yeah, oh wait, that's a 3 in the morning race for me.
There's the medical car just passing behind me. Just so I see down, lots of discussion on the Williams pit wall. They're wanting to understand what was the cause of that.
We're on lap 4 now. They're still trying to remove the 7.
Was complaining about. Obviously, they still have Alex Albon in the race. But lesson number 53 of surviving Formula One, Frothy, is always listen to what Martin Brundle tells you. And it looks like Nico Hülkenberg really did that, didn't he, MB? He's up 5 places on the grid. Great stuff, Hülkenberg, up to P12. Well, Martin, that price gave it, limited as it was. Good work.
I'm hearing Bono coming out of the 12 radio.
Yeah, I almost did the same. So yeah, they're quite slippery.
The problem is you've got to, cross the white line. You can't just avoid them. Places, I mean, that's an attraction zone. And a lot of vehicles on track, a lot of people on track. You might have imagined a red flag in these circumstances. It's all sort of safe enough, but having seen how quickly and easily they're spinning off the racetrack, I think we might have called for a red flag here, to be honest. This is why you don't have a Formula One car as a safety car. You need something to slow people down. Yeah. Because the safety car is about keeping things safe. But if you were the race director, you'd have thrown a red flag on this one. Yeah. Just because we've had 3 cars lose it without any warning. Yeah, they're losing it very easily, and they're just losing tyre temperature as well the further they go. So what's going to happen here? They're going to put, presumably, with Lawson, they're going to put a warm set of intermediates on. Get that feeling. Ted, down to you. They're all coming in, Ted. Yeah, it's the 2 who were already at the back, because you would have had to let the field completely pass. Esteban Ocon.
All right.
Lawson.
New intermediate tires going on some of the cars. I don't like some of these graphics are good. New ones are good. Some are bad.
That feels to me a bit too early, to be honest. Still with breakdown vehicles on the racetrack, and with a temporary circuit like this, you don't have the normal service roads just the other side of the track. A more modern or permanent facility would have a service road either side of the racetrack to just quickly and take the cars away. You can't do that here, and that's why it's taking so long to get them out of the way. But are they out of the way now? Let's go to Karun Chandler, Sky Race Control.
Well, I can see Carlos Sainz's car going past our Company Boss trophy, and so it looks like that truck is coming off the track now. Just heard the radio, we saw a few minutes ago the radio from Leclerc saying the track is drying quickly. The follow-up to that is the engineer Brian Bozzi came back and said there's no more rain coming. And I've since heard Tom Stella telling Oscar Piastri as well that there's no more rain coming. So I think this could be an interesting one here, because I agree with Martin. You could end up in the cycle. The tires are cool, you get one safety car leads to another, leads to another. But if it starts to dry, they can build temperature.
Still the team radio.
Weather update. No significant rain expected for at least 30 minutes.
Maybe, do you know what? Maybe a bit of rain is what they need, then it becomes wet, not greasy. Yeah, they're going to use the pit straight this time because Sainz's car on the breakdown truck has gone. But I don't know, it strikes me this is when you should come in and put the warm winters on. Yeah. But hey ho, they've got them now. And then obviously the back feels they've nothing to lose down there. And the track begins to clear. You can wait for the safety car in this lap. Sign, will it be this lap? And I'm starting to think, I wonder what the crossover point is between intermediates and slicks in terms of the lap times when they get up and running, because that's drying quite quickly. Yeah, people, first race of the new season, these new Pirelli wet tyres, so the crossover from wet to intermediate, they're not quite sure. They later, the F1 teams for those Inters 2 slicks. But a dry line could appear, and it still might not be a time for slick tyres. This was Oscar Piastri's start. His teammate cuts across, and then they all take that traditional line through there. And he's on the inside, which is probably more the racing line of Max Verstappen, finding a bit more grip there around the outside.
Yeah, both McLarens there were really hanging on. I mean, it was getting a bit perilous there for both McLaren drivers, and it shows you that somehow or other Max was finding a bit more purchase, a bit more grip.
And you also thought Lewis Hamilton was a bit compromised when he was battling against his teammate Charles Leclerc. There's Alex Albon to the right-hand side, Leclerc clearly in front of Hamilton there, and he tries to go around the outside of it, and then Charles Leclerc comes across him. That cost Lewis Hamilton, as here comes Alex Albon around the outside, doing to him what Verstappen did to Piastri.
Yeah, Leclerc was always going to bump the inside curve and wander across the track there, and Lewis was ready for it. He kind of had to go down there, really. He had to go try down the outside.
No indication that the safety car is coming in at the end of this lap, and they've got to turn 11. So I think we've got at least one more lap.
All right.
Safety car. First, the marshals have to recover Jack Doohan's Alpine, and they have to sweep away all the debris that would have been fairly substantive after quite a nasty whack and drag against the concrete.
Yeah, and as Prix was running out, safety cars make safety cars in terms of everything cools down, brakes, tyres, and there you're much more likely to have an incident. But of course it will be a rolling start, will be controlled eventually when the safety car comes in. I was talking, yeah, I talked about it on the grid again, wasn't I? But as it turns out, but a safety car has to be on the key and ready for any weather condition, any incident. It can't be a single seat that goes faster that has a team of people running it, and they've got to fire it up and what have you. And if they do a lot of laps in that safety car, it'll run out of fuel, and there's another one standing by ready to continue, should that be required.
Just to remind you, after Spa 2021, where we had those 2 laps behind the safety car and half points were awarded, the rules are such, as the safety car's coming in at the end of this lap, which is great, the rules are such now that no points will be awarded if the leader has completed less than 2 laps, and that's 2 laps of racing without the safety car.
How the track finishes.
They're okay, like it's a little bit in the last sector. I actually think because dry patches, but some bits are still pretty wet. So 100% in 12 minutes, definitely not close to the wet. But if it stays like this, it will dry up at some point. If it is free.
Okay, understood. Yeah, it'll be those zones that just stay a little bit wet under the trees, 5 to 6.
Safety car ending this lap. All right. So it'll restart on lap 8.
Highlander is foot to the floor, peeling away from the rest of the pack as Lando Norris now gathers everyone together for this restart. Safety car period is ending. We all keep our fingers crossed that we get some extended racing here in Albert Park, because so far we've had 6 laps and we're on lap 7 of mostly processions behind the safety car. When does Lando Norris get going here? He's starting to.
Yeah, and what he's not allowed to do is now slow down again. So he's sort of shown his colours, and he wanted some tyre temperature before he got there.
And Max Verstappen is right on his tail here, barreling down the main straight. He can't overtake until the line.
All right, we're green again at Albert Park.
But at Norris, Piastri, a little bit of drift. Then comes George Russell.
All right.
Into turn 1, Norris survives that. Charles Leclerc keeps his position in 5th ahead of Yuki Tsunoda under pressure from Alex Albon. And now a run towards turn 3, and Norris is starting to eke out the gap on Max Verstappen behind him. Albon still very keen with Yuki Tsunoda, thinks about a move, nothing doing there. Hamilton just keeping a watching brief in a...
Perriman with the fastest lap. Barely counts.
No bonus points for that, of course, in 2020.
All right, I forgot about that. Yeah, it's at this point, it's just a stat. I forgot they took away that point. So Max, you can get in a weekend is 25 again.
With you on that one. Far side of the track, that's where we get the big rooster tails, because that's where you're getting the big speeds as well. And we're on the run now towards turn 9 and 10 as Fernando Alonso has been noted for a safety car infringement. Did he overtake somebody before the line, or was there another reason? Piastri right on Max Verstappen's tail.
I don't say right on.
Of turn 10. Keep a watch on that. He's not
You don't. DRS probably won't be enabled for a while, if at all.
previously on this lap.
We know the McLaren's a well-balanced, good car, and in these conditions, when they can start getting some inter-temperature up in their tyres and brakes, it'll come alive. The brakes then also feed the wheel rim with temperature, and it just, the whole thing, it's like a snowball. You just get more and more and more grip, and you have to say the McLaren's look every bit a match at the moment for the Red Bull.
Marvellous. We've had a racing lap in 2025, and Lando Norris leads from Max Verstappen by 9/10 of a second when they crossed the line. Piastri was a second back on Max Verstappen, then George Russell, Charles Leclerc, Yuki Tsunoda, Alex Albon, Lewis Hamilton, Pierre Gasly, and Fernando.
Now Lando Norris hits another more proper fastest lap.
Turn 3.
I'm actually nervous, and I'm not even in the car. I just know how difficult these conditions are for the drivers, but...
Also, congratulations to Lando Norris for not immediately bottling the pole, because that's what he does. He bottles.
In the background in 10th place, and Yuki Tsunoda, currently in 6th, has also been noted for something they shouldn't have done in that safety car period. We'll keep you up to date as Nico Hulkenberg continues on in 12th place. He's gained the most places in this race.
Oh, hold on a minute. I have to.
Flicking his way left-handed into turn 9 and out of turn 10. Get your foot down and chase after Alex Albon. This is
There we go. Wasn't moving for some reason.
4 DRS zones, but there's no DRS at the moment. Not while the conditions are as greasy as this.
And we've seen in the background Charles Leclerc already going offline to cool his tyre. These intermediate tyres will start to complain soon. The compact backs there with a handful of opposite lot to save the car in the final turn. They'll soon start complaining and getting overheated, the intermediate tyres.
Now remember, the gap at the end of the last lap was 9/10 between first and second. It was 6/10 when Norris and Verstappen crossed the line a few
Yeah,
moments.
under dry conditions, the car means a lot less. No, under wet conditions, the car means a lot less.
Where's the rear wing? They don't open it in tricky conditions. The theory, and I think it was Charlie Whiting, the great Charlie Whiting, his thought that if it's slippery and difficult, why would you let the cars go even faster down the straights?
Charlie Whiting very much in our thoughts every time we come to Australia. 6 years since his passing, and our man who gave so much to this sport. Lewis Hamilton, we can see him on the left-hand side, still in pursuit of Alex Albon. Max Verstappen still in pursuit of Lando Norris. Get the feeling that how long could Max Verstappen stay this close to the McLaren? Another twitchy exit from turn 10 before his tyres just start to say, please cool me down.
They're yo-yoing quite a lot on the gap between them.
See, I can see. It's like the car is shaking. Oh, it's a moment where the four got loose.
So that puts you tight on the apex, and then you can't hit the throttle so hard through the exit because you're on a tight line. There's Lando's mum. Look, fingers crossed. What can you tell us, Karun, at Sky Race Control?
Gabriel Portoletto's been reporting issues with his brakes, so something to keep an eye on probably.
Back in 14th place, Bortoletto, one of the rookies in the one of the worst cars, the Sauber, and Kimi Antonelli in 13th. Not sure anyone's really been able to pass so far. I mean, it is rain. I mean, and there's also a wide degree of separation between drivers, so what you're basically relying on are other people making mistakes to make passes. Or maybe that's an obvious thing to say, but I have a new graphic for people being investigated. It's a yellow box with an exclamation point.
I wonder also if Dewey had just upshifted when the car broke loose.
Possibly. Norris is now pulling away from Max Verstappen out in front. Gap has grown to 1.1 seconds. He's survived the start. He's survived the safety car restart. And he's looking in decent form now. And you can see this dry line appearing. But it's still it's a dry line with a greasy bit of tread as Verstappen has to run very wide there to get some water into the tread on those intermediate tyres.
So I think the crossover, well, I was talking to Prix about this, maybe at 1 minute 25 within 132s at the moment, when you might think of putting slick tyres on, but if you go too early on some of these white lines and black patches, you'll be in the wall before you know it.
Charles Leclerc being told as well to cool his front left. So there goes Verstappen and Piastri.
Main tyre to cool down, front left.
Now Oscar Piastri is starting to gain on Verstappen. That last lap, he was 4/10 of a lap faster. In fact, it was the fastest lap. Wait, are we using DRS now?
DRS enabled.
Yes, we are.
The race controllers decided it was dry enough to have DRS. So if you are within a second,
That will definitely help Piastri reel in Max Verstappen. Now, there's a fun fact that if I'm correct from hearing, no Australian driver has ever been on the podium here at Albert Park. So, Piastri is, well, he's from Australia, right? Yeah, he's from Melbourne. So home city, home city no less. So Albert Park does not have a lot of DRS. I believe actually in recent years they shortened the zone for both of them.
radio message to Charles Leclerc. The problem with him saying leave me alone is that his tyres, Crofty, are going off like last week's milk. He was right with George Russell. Russell's doing a 133.3. Leclerc now 134.2. So almost a second a lap slower Leclerc is than Russell. Leclerc's tyres are going off so quickly. Here comes Oscar Piastri down towards turn 1. You can see the...
Now on lap 13, we're about 20% of the way through this event.
Rear of Max Verstappen's Red Bull as Antonelli does the same thing to Nico Hulkenberg and can't quite get past.
Hulkenberg's doing the same thing to Lance Stroll with DRS. Only 3 cars that are within that range.
Yeah, with a 132, 131.2 was half a second faster than his teammate Lando Norris on the previous lap. Where are the overtaking?
Let me know where I'm slow. Struggling for drivability. Can't Steffi.
First
11, 12.
turn 11 and 12. So first race for Lewis Hamilton with Ferrari power, trying to get used to that and everything else in his new team. 11 and 12, we're approaching 11 in a few moments' time with Verstappen and Piastri.
The leaderboard is a little frozen.
This is a much easier decision for Red Bull than it is for McLaren, isn't it?
The leaderboard is frozen. The margin's not changing. That could
Choose one of them.
that would be nice if they could fix that at the moment.
Don't have that particular challenge.
What I think we should do is get Karun Chandler, send Jensen Button a little text message saying, JB,
In 6 laps time, there's possibly 1 lap of class 1 rain. General rain risk increasing.
right, I was going to say, ask Jensen, when's it time to put the slicks on? Because he'd be radioing his team to do just that. But if rain's coming, they can't afford to pit now. And put
Now Verstappen looks like he's getting into DRS range.
But look, Verstappen now edging onto the back of Norris as well, just 10th time. Hamilton, by the way, we heard that message where he said, let me know about where I'm losing.
Yeah.
Before the couple of messages came back with...
I'm using, so I still have my stuff, obviously, on my map on. I'm going to use it to look out for, steward decisions, or any specific radio, because team radio will pop up.
He's got Ricardo Adami as his man Friday, as it were, at a racetrack. It's a race hardship.
They're really ebbing and flowing still, aren't they? It looks like they're both catching Lando, and then Lando scampers off down the road, and then they come back at him.
Does that indicate to you that Lando's got this under control?
It's like they've only been updating at the line or something.
Coasting a little bit and trying to save those tyres. Really, if there's going to be a bit more rain, they've really...
It's amazing how close the top 3 is relative to everybody else.
...as far as they can into the race.
Hamilton is behind Alex Albon at the moment.
Available?
Yes, I know. Leave me to it, please.
Kimi Antonelli going for a move there,
I passed Nico Hulkenberg for 12th place. First pass I've seen on track pass since the restart.
To Hulkenberg in the last few laps, I think he had just made that move stick. Nice one.
I think what Phil's being told there, if you want to use more power when you're close to an overtake, you use it.
So, Max Verstappen with DRS, Oscar Piastri with DRS, Lando Norris without, because he's got a clear track ahead of him as his bonus at the moment.
Yeah, so he doesn't have DRS, and also it's Lando first on the scene. They can use him as a reference point of how much grip there is, because the track is changing constantly now.
Said Kimi Antonelli on Nico Hulkenberg down the inside, keep it under control. It's he's probably got a decent bit of grip down there as well on the inside in these sort of conditions. Nice move, we'll be very pleased with that.
It's a 9-second delta, basically from 3rd place Piastri to 4th place George Russell.
Antonelli last year in a wet race in Formula 2.
9.5 seconds.
Walked away from the field every time the safety car came in. He is confident in these conditions. That was a very confident overtake.
Certainly was the third youngest driver to Grand Prix ever after Max Verstappen and Lance Stroll. Lewis Hamilton seems to be gaining a little bit on Alex Albon here. He's getting ever closer to Matt Williams. Out in front, Lando Norris has just set a new fastest lap of this race to try and keep himself ahead of Max
A
Verstappen.
1:30.226. I believe was that last lap.
Verstappen was posing. Right down to you.
I've been keeping across Hamilton's gap to Albon. He's never really been more than a second behind him, but he's got this conundrum. He's got to keep his tyres in good condition, Lewis, but also try and get ahead of the Williams, because his teammate Leclerc is, 7 seconds down the road? Roughly. So Lewis is really losing time to Leclerc. By the way, that drizzle, or Class 1 rain, if you want to call it, is now falling in the pit lane.
Raining in the pit lane.
Stay dry, my friend. That is where Lewis Hamilton is making the biggest impact on Alex Albon in the second part of the lap.
You've got to drive every metre of every lap in conditions like this. When we went on the board, you just see how easy it would be to get the car slightly out of the...
All right, looks like Lando is starting to separate himself. Another new fastest lap of 1:29.952.
Drive it every metre.
Fascinating to see the accuracy when you see that dry line appearing. These drivers have produce.
Oh, Antonelli spun. He kept it on the asphalt. So he lost the spot to Hulkenberg, but he's good save though.
Overtaking work, undone that, but he lives for another day.
Yeah, he does. Hulkenberg has got past him. So Hulkenberg up to 12, and Antonelli down 13, and try again.
Yeah, Norris is starting to just pulling away now from the other two.
Alonso not really caring about that for the moment, and gaining on Pierre Gasly.
That's why we've got the exclamation marks, isn't it, on the screen now.
I think these are the sort of races, these are so important for the likes of Alpine and Aston Martin, who
It also resulted in a track limits violation
competing in the top
for Antonelli. Here comes Piastri. He got DRS there. And yeah, I know. I saw the pass happen on the screen, but I got to see it happen with my own eyes.
as well, because he's got the DRS, and he's just a fraction too far back.
Ooh, no, Verstappen. He sent it too far into that turn. And that's what sends Piastri to second. It wasn't a DRS thing. It was a rare mistake by Verstappen.
I think it was a puddle of water he went through on the curve that came up rather than gravel, but he locked a brake, and that has released Piastri beautifully towards his teammates.
And that is a rare mistake.
McLaren 1-2, an Australian running second at the Australian Grand Prix.
You get the feeling they really are starting to overheat. And now it's McLaren 1-2, and Piastri can start to get hot with his teammate Lando Norris, if he can catch him.
Got a feeling this is going to be the story of the year, certainly the first part of the year. Two McLarens versus Max Verstappen, and then when Ferrari get it together, they should join the party.
Let's have a look from Max Verstappen's perspective. Under braking, just a too deep. And yeah, it was
See it bumping off the curb.
He was throwing up, but sploshing through the puddles, so it was just a lock-up.
A lockup from the, I can see on the left front tire. Lewis Hamilton now within DRS range of Alex Albon. We'll see that happen within the next minute or so.
And a tyre has to rotate in order to give you some grip. This was the overtake.
Kimi Antonelli back in 12th position ahead of Nico Hulkenberg. Let's see. Yes, and Alex Albon for that matter. Let's see. Track surface slippery in track sector 1, track sector 13. Clear in track sector 1 and track sector 13.
Max Verstappen saying his tyres are dead, Croppy. They're having a conversation on what to do in terms of, with the rain coming down, what do you do at this stage? If you have to box, would you go for another fresh set of intermediates, or can you ride it out? Because McLaren has just said it's only a small shower. So a lot of conversations around strategically, can they ride?
All right, we're on lap 19. Once this lap is done, it'll be a third of the race over.
I'm sure they would definitely take that because the rain should have gone away and then they can make a more considered choice. But what would you do? If your tyres are gone, would you come in because that's safety first?
I think we're about to find out with Max. He's really struggling for grip now. Max has slowed down a lot. That overtake from Kimi Antonelli was actually a carbon copy. It was his second time he's overtaken Hulkenberg in that corner. And look, I thought it was the first one. It's exactly the same thing for a second time.
Yeah, it wasn't a replay. It happened again. Right, Ted, down to you. Oh, 2 seconds.
For a second, Ray, it's like you can fit for new.
Yeah, fair enough. We would currently lose.
No crap!
Max, we're expecting the weather to start clearing in 10 minutes. If you can hold on.
What Max is saying there is, look, if these tyres are worn out, if they've got to go through actual...
No further action on Alonso or Tsunoda.
4 seconds behind Piastri, 6.9 behind Norris. So Max is generally struggling a little bit in this phase.
Meanwhile, the stewards are investigating Alex Albon and Lewis Hamilton.
No further action on Albon or Hamilton either.
We know that Alonso and Tsunoda are under investigation for dropping more than 10 car lengths behind. No further action. Fernando Alonso, that's just flashed up, so 3 still under investigation. We can head to 10.
Yeah, so the mechanics at Red Bull still firmly sat on their chairs in the garage. It would definitely be for new intermediates if Max did hit now, and he wouldn't lose too many positions properly, would he? He'd probably come out about Alex Albon area. I think he'd clear Lewis Hamilton in P8, such as the sort of spread of the field means that Hamilton now 30 seconds behind.
Liam Lawson passes Esteban Ocon for what is it? 15th.
Yeah, that's right. He's just ahead of Albon at the moment. So let's have a look at Liam Lawson in his battle out on the track currently.
But on a fresh set of tyres, you get 19 seconds back in a hurry.
And that's Lawson getting past Esteban Ocon.
I don't know any of these. I don't know. I don't know where these. I haven't memorized the track maps, so I think I know where on the track that is, but I couldn't tell you what turn number it was.
No further action. Lewis Hamilton, Alex Albon, Yuki Tsunoda, Fernando Alonso, as you were, everybody. It's as you were out in front. Norris, Strong, Piastri, Zach Brown. How are you? Oh, let's just hear your team radio first.
If there was a safety car, we think we would probably stay out on this set. The set is moving towards intermediates. Yeah, if it rains more, we have to change. Yeah, if it rains more, we change. It seems like it's required.
That sounds like both driver and race engineers, Zach, in perfect harmony with their thinking. Is there a lot going on behind the scenes here with some decision making to do?
Yeah, it's just going to be tire strategy here, depending upon the weather. But I think what you just heard was what the game plan is at the moment. Maybe a little bit of threat of some light rain coming up, so we'll have to see how that plays out.
Oscar's just turning some very quick sectors and laps, and he catches Lando. What happens then?
But they race.
Still.
Yeah, let him race.
We love that.
New fastest lap set by Piastri, a 1:29.727.
Is at the moment, is it just this light drizzle for a bit and then we're going to get no more rain after that?
But Verstappen is 8 seconds behind behind Piastri now. His last lap was 1.4 seconds slower.
So we just need to react to it and see what happens.
Brilliant. Thanks ever so much, Zach. Now you can see the conditions on the back with the Australian flag there showing you that crosswinds on the far side of the circuit as well. Turns into a headwind about now as Lewis Hamilton getting very, very close to Alex Albon and Fernando Alonso chasing Pierre Gasly in the battle for 9th spot. He's got DRS as they accelerate out of turn 10 towards turn 11, which is a very favoured overtaking zone, certainly for this year, certainly for Kimi Antonelli.
And again, then Piastri coming at Norris back down to 2.1 seconds now. Yeah, they're dialed into the racetrack now. They've got the temperatures they need. I don't know, if your tyres fall away, then drop Verstappen really. It's turned into a two-horse race up front.
This rain will stop in 3 laps, according to some radio.
So if he's about a second and a half behind Lando Norris, then he's in the undercut zone. Then he can pit, get some fresh tyres, come out, do a lap, and be ahead of his teammates where Lando Norris pits. But that's in the dry. Can you do the same thing on these intermediate tyres in these conditions?
Well, I think you'll get immediately better grip. Yeah, it might almost be even more effective in these conditions with a fresh set of inters, sort of thing. You can go out and you go 3-4 seconds a lap faster. I don't think it'll take too much life out of them. We've got to keep an eye on Kimi Antonelli actually, because he's down in 12th, but he's lapping considerably faster than many cars in front of him. Now he's up and running. He's lapping recently at the same pace as George Russell, doing a fine job up in 4th place there. So we'll keep an eye and see how far young Antonelli can get.
Which is kind of what you would expect, given that he qualified out of position after his front pit run.
Hamilton has lost gear sync, whatever that is.
I think he might have fixed the issue because he's lost gear sync. He's still getting an awful lot closer to Alex Albon than he has been in previous laps.
Yeah, and they're seamless gear.
Well, I think Oscar Piastri is faster than Lando right now. I mean, the last 2 laps he certainly was. Looking at their last lap times, Piastri has been consistently, let's see, he was faster in, yeah, Oscar is definitely faster. At last lap he was 0.2 faster. We're now at the 40% mark of the race.
Lewis Hamilton stuck in 8th behind Alex Albon. You might remember a few years ago, Alex Albon scoring points here in Melbourne by running, 57, 56 laps out of 58 on the same compound of tyre. The C2, first 57 laps. Then he pitted.
Oscar just set a new fastest sector in Sector 1, a 31.595. That was about 1 point. That was 1/8 of a second faster than Lando.
Behind the leaders, so that tells you he's really sort of not able to progress in this midfield.
Though lost it all in lost that gap in Sector 2.
We look for Lewis Hamilton on Alex Albon, nothing doing into turn 3. Ted, we can head down to you.
Yeah, just looking, Team League, by the way, is great migration, so just as well that Hamilton's been learning where all the knobs and dials are on his Ferrari steering wheel, because he's needing them in this race. He still is lapping 2 seconds per lap slower than his teammate Charles Leclerc. That's how much his race is being...
Damn. Their last lap, looking at the 2 Ferraris, their last lap, 0.2 Leclerc was 0.2 faster.
Run his own race and be pretty comfortable 2 seconds ahead.
New fastest lap, Piastri, a 1:29.626. He gained 0.06 on Norris that lap.
To come back to him. I don't know what category is it, 1 or 2, but it's...
Max is now 11 seconds behind the leaders.
2 cars lapping in the 1 minute 29.
12.5 seconds behind Lando.
130.6. He is now 10 seconds behind Oscar Piastri with some pretty angry-looking intermediate tyres.
Yeah, they're looking almost treadless, almost bald, aren't they? Which is why he's nervous if it rains too much. Yeah, I can't.
All right.
If they'd have committed earlier, he could have made extremely good use of some fresh inters, but he's got to get through the traffic as well, to be frank. Korea's got more information.
Lots of conversation on what you would do.
25. All right.
Both drivers and McLaren saying, I think we'll
Oscar just set another new fastest sector 1, a 31.593.
Defensively, keeps going, goes a bit deep. Hamilton's gonna
Hamilton still can't get past Alex Albon.
yields.
Kimi Antonelli has passed Lance Stroll up to 11th. One more and he'll be in the points.
Twice, didn't he? This is that excellent, tremendous result. Probably cost him the drive to let them in.
just a quick line on
2 seconds. Is there a leakage?
Leakage on what?
Of the seat full of water.
It's also raining, kind of.
Must be the water.
Let's let that to the UEFA freedom.
Good lord. What the hell are the... I mean... That... Okay. I don't know. I mean... Kind of a stupid question when it's been raining, Charles. But that's an even dumber reply by the race engineer. Also, new fastest lap again, a 1:29.295. Again set by Oscar Piastri. The gap is 1.6 seconds. I really like this this dash. It's really helpful.
used to be working with Carlos Sainz and Sebastian Vettel before that. Is a bit different to the amount of information Lewis is used to having from Pete Bonnigan or wants to have from the pit wall.
That's for Charles Leclerc. What a way to run a race. I'm enjoying those conversations. It's all
It's a
too
little
long.
granddad joke there between there.
All way too long, everyone. We're on lap 26 of 57. 1.4 seconds between Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri. I wondered if Oscar was just going to sit back a little bit, protect his tyres for a moment, keep in touch, but just bit by bit, he's edging towards Lando, and then Lando has to respond again. Both drivers pushing each other ever harder and ever faster.
He's getting perilously close to getting within Norris's DRS 1 second zone, isn't he? And then he'll find some pace. So, but they're checked out now with Verstappen. Verstappen's 14.
Another new fastest lap, 1:29, 1.133.
He really fell off the cliff, didn't he? His pace when Piastri went past him.
You know, George Russell said that stop developing now and at the track. They go and dominate this season and switch to 2026. Well, on this
It's about
season,
300s faster.
have a point, although the drivers think famously George what way to go as well.
The gap is 1.28.
Any type of track, every type of track, every type of condition, and I think that's.
All right, well,
with McLaren.
Soon, so Max will definitely be in. Lando will be within, or Oscar will be within DRS range of Lando soon.
The main straight coming to McLaren's
New fastest sector 1, 31.514. Lost a bunch of that in sector 2 though.
principal, Zach, the CEO, trusting his men to run into the limit.
I was impressed with Mr. Scott. Utterly calm. Lando was on the radio. Ted, what can you tell us?
I'm looking across at the Red Bull pit wall, and Max's engineer, the head engineer, GP Lambiase,
I'm gonna see a new fastest sector sector 3 here by Oscar Piastri. 38.63 is the fastest one, set in the last lap. And okay, no, it was not. But it was the fastest lap of the race, 1:29.037.
Yeah, it's certainly what I've been saying, isn't it, for a while. It seemed to me that you'd so quickly pull 19 seconds back, and also Max would go sailing past the traffic, frankly, as well, on a fresh set of boots. But Piastri radioing in saying his tyres are good, and on a drying track, actually getting rid of some of the tread is not a big problem.
Isaac Hadjar, first driver out of this race before it even got going.
Poor Hadjar.
Came out of that corner on the formation lap, put his foot down, car spun off into the back.
Well, it can only get better from there.
Isaac Hadjar, Jack
He's within a second.
Carlos Sainz, both drivers, absolutely impossible recovery from.
Oh, he's gonna have DRS down in this area.
Just before turn 6, there was nowhere to go except towards the barriers.
To avoid the denied DRS.
DRS, we suggest absolute head down DRS.
Please leave it. Yes, please leave it.
Mind the car as you go, mate.
Just leave me to the DRS. It's not an issue.
Yeah, it's the engineer doing their job, Ricardo Adami doing
Ooh!
his job.
It's gonna happen soon.
Don't quite need that detailed information just yet. It'll take a season to kill it.
They're also coming up on lap traffic.
Doesn't want any further at the moment. Fine driver. Become a spectator. So, yeah.
Oh, now the timetables are back and actually updating.
What they know out front, those two McLaren drivers, is that there's a championship available this year, and they both want to make sure that they.
But 15 seconds between the leaders and third place. I think I just posted in Discord server. Welcome back 2014.
To really start to warm up as this race, and it is starting to warm up in quite a way. Oscar Piastri hunting for a bit of
Fastest lap.
liquid, a bit of water.
69 Piastri.
But he's trying to keep his tyres cool as well.
There's Ollie Behrman running in 17th. Almost a lap down.
Proper Super Sunday this. Arsenal and Chelsea, Leicester against Man United in the Premier League, Celtic against Rangers in the Old Firm derbies, Carabao Cup final day between Liverpool and Newcastle. We've got the lot. Plus the Players' Championship, Rory McIlroy very much in contention, and later tonight Jack Draper in his first ever ATP Masters final. He takes on Holger Rune.
All right.
Carlos Alcaraz is all on Sky Sports, and you might be about to see an Australian leading the Australian Grand Prix if Piastri keeps on the way he's going.
Indeed, Norris got DRS going through the back markers. Gave him a little bit of protection. He'll get a bit more soon as well.
Now they're coming up on the second Haas, which is Esteban Ocon in 16th position.
He's about 7/10 of a second behind Lando Norris. Ahead of these two, Esteban Ocon in the Haas. He is running currently 16th. His teammate Ollie Behrman has been lapped. DRS there for Oscar Piastri as they head down towards turn 1. You can see how powerful an extra 12-13 kilometers an hour of extra pace is for Oscar.
Piastri's been told to hold position, but he's arguing against it. As he gets
Oh, come on, let him race.
down into turn 3.
Yeah, if he's been told, Martin, I don't think he's either heard, understood, or is willing to comply.
Hell no. I wouldn't comply at my home race.
Of the season, you try telling a driver to hold position. Would you do it?
It's going to be a season-long problem for McLaren, isn't it? Controlling these two. We knew it, and here it is in real time. Because they're so well matched. They're so good at what they do. They're so fast, and they've got a car that.
Let him race. Come on.
For a few races at least.
Lap 30 of 57. Norris from Piastri. Into 9 and 10 we go.
So we should hold position, please. Hold position.
We're halfway through, by the way.
Clear the back markers. Next one is Ocon.
Yeah, well, he's cleared Ocon.
Yeah,
He's cleared Ocon. That back marker.
Liam Lawson's not for a bit.
Just looking at the track map here, Liam Lawson's quite a
New fastest lap was Lando, 128.032.
over 16 seconds further back. And it's not been that long since Piastri got past him. Russell in 4th, Leclerc in 5th.
So Piastri gets double dose of DRS here, doesn't he? He gets it all the way down to turn 3 as well. And that turns into the first is so nicely that car.
Well, I don't like Lando Norris at all, by fun fact. So maybe it's also my own bias, but also, come on. You got two awesome drivers, well, two skilled drivers. Let them race each other. Come on. If you force one of them to play number 2, that's gonna. Now Piastri's out of DRS range.
If you can stay in that dry line, then you could have some slick tyres, but it's like tightrope walking, Martin, at about 200 miles an hour, which is not something I'll advise to try home.
Yeah, and with a 16-second lead over Max, McLaren don't need to be the first to blink in that respect, especially with two cars out there. Norris will know that he gets first service if he stays in the lead. Piastri knows exactly the opposite. He'll get first service if he stays, if he gets in the lead.
Like we hold the always difficult.
I'm not close enough. I'm not close enough. When I am close, I'll do it.
Lewis Hamilton learning the pains of driving for Ferrari when your engineer is a knob. Oh my God.
Passing that pit wall, he's been told to hold position, but for how long does he need to do that? Zach Brown, maybe you got the answers.
Man, that blows.
Can you hear us?
I'm here.
Excellent.
Just making some decisions here.
No worries at all, my friend. How long does Oscar have to hold that position for, or are they back free racing again?
Time to go racing.
Time to go racing. That is a T-shirt with your name on it, sir, coming your way after this race.
So Ferrari.
Now Piastri's at a DRS range.
Similar conversations.
He's about 2 seconds behind now.
Situation versus racing hard and using up the tires. But at this point, time to go racing, and we'll see how things play out.
And if it is time for slicks, mediums or hards, will the mediums last to the end of this race?
Well, I don't think we can tell that secret, can we?
I don't know whether you're going to put them on, it's just whether...
Man, that blows.
Oscar just had an issue, had a little moment, I think, out there.
Oh, yeah, he went off. He hit the gravel.
Kept it all going there, Zach. But he's dropped back well out of the DRS zone now.
Yeah, he's been pushing quite hard. Both guys are doing a great job.
Thanks ever so much, Zach. 2 1-2 finishes in the last 15 years for McLaren Monza. In 2021, Hungary in 2020.
Yeah, well, that blows. Well, there goes the only interesting battle on the whole freaking grid for this race. Ah. Now, all right, Liam Lawson goes a lap down.
We have a Red Bull at the moment in between 2 McLarens, but unlike the start of this race, that Red Bull is now a back marker. It's not Verstappen, it is Liam Lawson, who's been lapped by Norris and is about to be lapped by Piastri.
They're fighting over last place.
Oscar with Prix progress now. Prix progress.
You know the rules.
Yeah,
You better catch him.
Ali Behrman is caught Esteban Ocon outside of the pit lane. The safety car negated a lot of that, but unfortunately for them, now they're running back.
A long way of drift, that's really struggling for this weekend. Liam Lawson has been lapped. Gabriel Bortolesso behind his teammate Nico Hulkenberg, separated by about 4.5 seconds at the end of the last lap. Fernando Alonso still holding 9th place ahead of his teammate Lance Stroll. In between these two, Kimi Antonelli, whose pace is just
Yellow on sector 10.
catching up to Alonso. Ted, down to you.
Just a quick line on Liam Lawson now that we see him. He's had absolutely
I guess it's turn 10.
in this race. 3 seconds sometimes per lap slower than Max Verstappen. I think that wing change that they put on his car in Park
3.5. Oh, Alonso's around. Oh, he hit the wall.
Hitting the wall. You can see him there coming to grief.
Well, he got that was the yellow flag. And that'll put Antonelli into the points. His left rear tire is not connected to the car. Alonso, the 4th retirement from the Australian Grand Prix.
For the leaders, especially McLaren have got a bit of space behind them to double stack. Yes.
And yeah, hard tires coming out.
Safety car. Time to put slick tires on.
I think you want the easier to warm up mediums or softs, but it won't last long enough.
Well, now I think Piastri can smell blood in the water.
The race, hard times going on the Mercedes as well. They've got to go for it. They've got to go for gold under this safety car. It saves 10 seconds.
Right, Lewis Hamilton in at Ferrari. Also, Alex Albon, Yuki Tsunoda, Pierre Gasly coming in. Ted, down to you.
Yes, it's worked really well.
Everyone's coming in for tires.
Hamilton, he's the first one in.
All right. Hold on. Lewis Hamilton
What's the same to Lando Norris?
gets a good pit stop, looked like.
Everybody is going to come in.
He's going to try and double stack the McLarens. Okay, that Tag Heuer watch is ugly compared to the original. You know, compared to the Rolex.
If everybody fits, they all serve the timing course.
Now, I think as Lewis Hamilton comes out still behind Alex Albon, that Oscar Piastri, who is pitting, has just dropped back a bit from Lando Norris so that McLaren can double stack, and they've got enough time to service both cars. It's very
Tentatively, Gabriel Bortoletto pulls into the has-pit box. That slowed Lando Norris down as he makes his way now into the pits.
Yeah. Normally, Piastri wouldn't be allowed to slow down like that if there was another
Successful double stack.
So that's not a problem. You're not allowed.
Looks like it was a lot, so it looks like it was a tad slow on Piastri's part, but it shouldn't matter because they're under a safety car. All right, we have 23 laps to go out of the 57 we started with. Verstappen on mediums. You know, but he figures he might as well try something. There's. I can't tell. If, oh, George Russell. There's Leclerc. Oh, wow. Okay, so let's see. Mediums also in Alex Albon, both Saubers and Liam Lawson. So both Red Bulls, both Saubers and Alex Albon have the mediums.
Verstappen will get a faster warm-up on those tyres, on the restart. So he'll cruise that time that he lost. He'll get back, of course, now because he'll cruise up to the gearbox and the full safety car situation behind the two McLarens, and we go again. We reset.
We certainly do. We used this analogy yesterday. It's not the Danny Dyer hard tyre, it's the Martin Brundle hard tyre. So hard with a soft centre. Yeah. Still walks up though. It's not hard, as it were. So Lando Norris has survived the start, the restart, and another restart. We'll take a look at that Fernando Alonso crash. And if
Be right back.
driver on the grid who made his debut here 24 years ago is still finding these conditions tricky, it shows you that the rest are not finding this exactly a walk in the park for certain.
Yeah, I was surprised to see it shown like that at that phase, to be honest, especially from somebody like Fernando. Curry.
There's a bit of confusion because safety car came out at a point in front of a group of Hamilton, Albon and co. So Lewis asking, can I pass the safety car? Getting instruction, yes you can. They're being allowed to go all the way around. The safety car's now found Lando Norris, But Hamilton and that group are able to just go a bit more and get a better temperature on a dry track. So a lot of conversation going on about that. It will sort itself out, but the group is split roughly. The leaders at turn 4 and the likes of Tsunoda, Albon and Hamilton all the way at the back of the track at turn 9.
Put it this way, it's going to take a while for them all to join together, but it's going to take a while to clear the debris. So through turn 5 and 6, I've gone on the curb, and that was the end of that.
So he didn't get the wall as hard as I thought he might. Crash there, going off there. So, yeah, he would have been surprised by that as well, you know, because he wasn't off the track. It just touched the ground and it loosened the car off.
I'll tell you what, 2 laps ago.
Oh, okay, that was not a smart.
Just dipped into the gravel through exactly the same corner. Doesn't take much, does it?
Don't touch the ground, really. It's just let go. He's found something in there, the curve, the line, a bit of gravel or any combination thereof, and it sent the car out.
Right, we lose our 4th driver from this race. This was Lando Norris's pit stop. Nicely done. And Oscar Piastri followed straight in. Double stacking. No problem with any traffic around in the pit lane.
Oh, okay.
Lawson meanwhile coming into the pits. This is Gabriel Bortoletto, I think, coming out. Is that an unsafe release? Looks it. Obviously, contact wasn't made, but it certainly wasn't the time for Bortoletto to be released because there was a car right in the pit lane coming his way. Andy Cow, CEO, took over in October of Aston Martin, became team principal over the winter period. Mike Crack is now the head of trackside, the chief trackside officer for the team, and taking over team principal duties
they were on for a points finish. That accident has taken them out of the top 10. Down to Lance Stroll, the one remaining driver to try.
There was a very small but intense rain shower. Could be like 1 lap of rain, class 2 to 3, somewhere between lap 45 and 50. Doesn't look like there's much beyond it.
Well, I suppose they've been waiting, Martin, for the field to bunch up a little bit as well. And that lorry's been going. The Fernando's car's facing the wrong way. I was just thinking, against the traffic now.
No, but again, we don't like commercial vehicles on racetracks. But as I say, that's all we can do here. There's very few sort of service roads. Look how dark the sky looks over there in front of Lambert's. It's exactly the same view out of our company box. It is very dark out there.
It certainly is. Now, you mentioned this earlier, Martin.
Somewhere between lap 45 and lap 50, there may be 1 lap of rain up to class 2 to 3.
Ooh.
That's all we can give you at the moment.
1 lap, class 2 to 3.
Yep.
Can't give it sure on the class 2 to 3 because that's not ideal.
Not ideal.
Class 2.
And confident on the 1 lap only.
I would say, given everything that's happened in Melbourne so far, not confident.
Class 2 light rain, class 3 moderate rain or shower.
That'd be chaos if that hits. Sorry. That'd be chaos if that lot comes across the track.
No, not you at all, Martin. I just wanted to go back to that lorry being on the track at the same time. Because the safety car, Bert Myland, had cut the corner at turn 10. And Lando Norris is now driving alongside a lorry.
Yeah.
And that, I'm very surprised.
Yeah, so am I. And Lando didn't want to go off into that runoff area because the chance of picking up a puncture in there are enormous. With all the racing, and you get a lot of debris in there, rubbish. He did the right thing to stay on the racetrack and not follow. I mean, there is a situation, we've seen it earlier on, where you go through the pit lane, but you don't normally follow the safety car off the racetrack somewhere.
Yeah, see, it's a lot more grey already. So just confirming we're on a box.
All right.
Before
Once this lap is done, we will be 2/3 for the race.
He's going to skirt around us.
That's an impossible call to make, isn't it? How do you know until it's here whether it's skirting around us or not?
Like what I was saying was that do not leave me to do 3/4 lap tiptoeing around. Anticipate it and I'll handle it. So it's a lot easier to handle a track that's a touch too dry for half a lap on inters than it is a track that's much too wet on slicks.
Ted, let's head down to you in the pit lane.
Well, the huge cloud that you can see, I think, across the out of your commentary box window is actually just passing over the pit building at the moment. It's not dropping a load of rain on us just yet, but I don't know whether that's the one they were talking about. Will Joseph talked about coming in a few laps' time. I think he's looking at the radar there, but we will see. Otherwise, everybody's still circulating around the two Saubers, 12 and 13. Pierre Gasly, P9, now on challenge from Fernando Alonso's run. So Alonso was in the points, by the way. He was running P10. That's now been taken by Kimi Antonelli. But they say, Crofty, that you have 4 seasons in one day here in Melbourne. Well, they've all been horrible so far, those seasons.
I said earlier, 4 seasons in one day. Welcome to winter. It's Karun to you, mate.
Tell you who's gambled? Haas stayed with intermediate tyres for both cars. So despite the track drying up, they have decided to stick with it. And if those 2 laps of rain come, because Ferrari think it's going to be 2 laps, not the one that Will Joseph has just told Lando Norris. So that could put Haas in a decent position. And it is, let's keep an eye on that, because this part of the track right now is quite dry. Yeah.
We know why we're doing this, but I think if it doesn't rain in a couple of laps, they will be quicker than us. Quick slicks.
Yeah,
Understood.
then you'll pick. The hope is that you've actually made up a lot of places. That lap 45 estimate, bring that down to about lap 42, 43, because these laps behind the safety car are that much slower than we would get at racing speed. They're about a minute slower.
Yeah, but there's a low confidence in the forecast, isn't there? We're coastal. 2, aren't we? So it's anybody's guess. The golden rule: be on the right tyre at the right time, and intermediates are not the right tyre right now, unless it rains now.
The thing is, if you're right at the back, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It really doesn't. And I'm looking at the commentary box. Just to our left,
Oh, we've had some
on the main screen,
audio.
I wouldn't be putting my trunks on to go for a swim. If there's in the water in the back.
Well, we're not listening to it.
So, Martin, I'm kind of with you. There's been lorries and people standing by the side of the
Clearing track sector 8, 9, 10.
conditions where drivers have been signing off without any warning at all. And I don't understand why we're still going around. No one wants to see racers get red flag. We have 3 of them, didn't we, here in 2023? But you've got to put safety first on this one. If you haven't got the cranes, and we haven't here because there just isn't the room to put the cranes in by the side of the track, then you've got to think about red flags, I think.
So they'll let those
Lap cars may now overtake. Well, so looks like my thing is actually way ahead of where it's like a third of a lap ahead. So Bortoletto, Ocon, Behrman, Lawson. Wait, Lawson got passed by both Haas's? Damn.
What are you looking at? Monitors, timing screen?
Anyway, now we have one third of the race to go.
Brian Botsy's just told Charles Leclerc it looks like it might skirt around the south of the circuit and might only be a few drops in sector 3. So sector 3 is where around turn 11, 12 is where we think it's going to hit first. So let's keep an eye on that.
Okay, we are clear of the wreckage of Fernando Alonso's crash. Just coming up at 5:30 in the morning here in the UK. If you're just waking up and joining us for the opening race of this 2025 Formula 1 season, it's been eventful even before the lights went out. We lost Isaac Hadjar on the formation lap. We lost Jack Doohan once we got racing. We lost Carlos Sainz behind the safety car when it first came out. And we're out behind the safety car again because we lost Fernando Alonso.
Weather update. Something that was skirting around the track might actually come over the track. If it does, it would last longer than the 1 lap we said earlier and potentially arrive earlier.
So then it's better to go for the inter now, no?
Because if you went for the inter now, you'd be right at the back. Because we're now letting lap cars overtake the safety car.
I still think they should make the lap cars drop to the back and get on with it.
Lando Norris started on pole and he's led this race. He survived 1 start and a restart and now another one coming.
I know we did not hit the wrong tyre for the conditions.
Especially with the pack all behind you. That's an absolute no-brainer.
You have to come in again to get rid of those inters because the rain wouldn't last that long. He's got his teammate Oscar Piastri right behind him. This is another little kerfuffle here as Norris locks up behind the safety car and he's got the hats of Esteban Ocon who's trying to unlap himself.
I get a bit of vibration from that, but it was low speed and he got off the brakes very quickly, but it's not optimum.
Right, unsafe release has been noted. Gabriel Bortoletto into the path of Liam Lawson. What are they doing down at Haas? Ollie Behrman, who had got the intermediates on, has now got the medium compound tyre on.
Alright, we're raining 7 minutes according to the alert.
Those intermediate tyres, and Esteban Ocon also came in
So,
to change those
both
tyres.
Haas's.
And Ollie Behrman, who's unlapped himself once, is going to have to go and do it all over again. Ted, to you.
That sucks.
Yes.
Poor Behrman. So now both Haas's are behind Lawson now.
You let through if you were a lap car at a certain point, and clearly Behrman wasn't. Safety car is in this lap, and absolutely massively underwhelmed by that.
But he's going to have to get himself on that because he's in the middle of the battle for the top 3, and the whole reason we have this rule is to get the back markers out of the way and to stop interfering at a restart with the battle out in front.
I know, but he's become that because he did something else.
Yes, I agree.
So the point where they decide who can unlap themselves has long gone. So he's just come out in that position, and that's going to be massively
could have taken Max Verstappen out of the race. He'd have got the wagon on Ollie Behrman and gone into the Red Bull, and he is unlapping himself. So he has been told to get out of the way, which is what we really want to see for better racing. But like yourself, why they can't just drop back through the field, the back markers of this, I'm not sure. And it used to be because of the FIA timing screens, which haven't changed in 20 years I've been commentating.
So, yeah, I don't think we've seen that situation before, to be honest, but he was one of the four who was told, Behrman, he was one of the four numbers who was told to unlap himself, but that was earlier on.
Exactly.
So, anyway, they've sorted it out. I'd imagine race director got on the blower and were like, get him out of there.
Yeah, please. Right, here we go again then. Norris, Piastri, Verstappen. Verstappen got past Piastri and then got overtaken again when his tyres went off. He's on the medium tyre. They should warm up quicker than the hard compound tyre. Greasy conditions. We're now on...
All right, green, green, green at last. We're going to have 16 laps to go.
Very well here to put
Lando Norris off and running with the lead. Piastri second, Verstappen third.
Then comes George Russell and Charles.
See if Verstappen can make any leeway with his medium tires.
Alex Albon, Hamilton in 8th ahead of Gasly, and Antonelli on his debut for Mercedes, who's up into the points after Alonso's crash.
No DRS.
In 3 laps, class 3 rain expected. This lasting for 2 laps.
Wow, class 3 is a lot.
Yes, this is what we see for the radar. But when
That'll be a hectic 2 laps then.
Do not go anywhere. Confident.
Rain in 4 minutes.
Building a little bit of a gap. 4 minutes we're expecting the rain, according to the screen there. And, well, this is going to be very challenging for the drivers.
Certainly is. Alex Albon getting very interested with Yuki Tsunoda into turn 3, stays behind the Racing Bulls. Norris charging out in front. Piastri is starting to drop Verstappen just a little bit too. George Russell is way back, detached in 4th place from Lando Norris, who leads this race. And then there's a whole gang of cars. Hamilton holding off Gasly, holding off Antonelli, who we've seen pulling in a couple of overtakes on Nico Hulkenberg so far in this race.
And once again, it's McLaren who've got the problem with 2 cars line astern and the stacking in the pits that Red Bull have not got.
DRS is now enabled.
All right.
Through the first detection zone, Max Verstappen will want to be a second at least behind Oscar Piastri. Albon on Tsunoda, can't make the move. Going into turn 1, Kimi Antonelli trying to stick to the back of Pierre Gasly in the Alpine in these early stages after the restarts. They're all behaving themselves currently. Tsunoda, though, under a lot of pressure from a very fast Williams. Tsunoda holding Alex Albon off well.
Seems like he'll be next lap now.
we don't want to jump to a class half in pit lane.
Class half in pit lane. 1:23.797, new fastest lap.
Brown's turn to the upturned palm to see if it's raining.
Class half, it's raining a little bit in the pit lane, text down there.
And the wind has really picked up in the way, Martin, that it does before it rains. The gust front, they call it in the meteo world. But yeah, it's freezing down there.
Rain could get
Just got to survive, haven't they? It's going to rip red flag. Intense enough to red flag. But you've got to survive. You can't stay out there on the stakes. You've got to go to one of the 2 rain flags.
We're in the 15 laps to go. Now.
Make a big difference exactly where you are on the track when the rain hits. How far you are away from the pit lane, in other words.
5-second time penalty. Gabriel Bortoletti.
Ooh.
Safe release. He's down
From his pit stall.
13. George Russell goes over
14 to go.
him. Charles Leclerc now behind Yuki Tsunoda. Tsunoda up into 5th place. Leclerc has had a moment on this lap and he's now under pressure from Alex Albon with Lewis Hamilton behind him, pulling out towards turn 3.
Ooh, major lock there from Tsunoda, but he keeps it going. He's in 5th place right now, ahead of both Ferraris.
To see if he can pounce and take an opportunity.
Fantastic pace from Norris out front.
Oh.
Forecasting that we won't be able to stay out on dry tyres. It will be heavy enough.
Well, I think I saw...
But if someone takes a
Okay.
and does stay out, and if they survive, well, then they might just have an opportunity when others pit to move themselves back up the order. like that opening lap at Zandvoort a couple of years ago. Sonoda under pressure once again from.
Well, I see, looking at the timelines, I know something just happened.
No way through at turn 10. Out in front, nearly 2 seconds the gap between Norris and Piastri.
Here goes Charles Leclerc trying to make it on Sonoda. Can't make it work. Oh, Piastri went off. Oh, and he spins. Piastri spins off. He beaches the car. Damn. Well, the 81 has blown it. All the multiple cars hitting pit road. Lando Norris, George Russell, Alex Albon, Kimi Antonelli, Lance Stroll, Hulkenberg. Need to go Hulkenberg. What do they put on? Intermediates?
The underfloor's on the grass and taking all the way in the car. He's managed to get it moving, we're hearing.
So he's reversing. He's done exactly what you suggested he needed to do. That is
Intermediates.
Oscar Piastri. The rain came and it caught him by surprise. He's gingerly going backwards to try and now find a bit of tarmac to get back in this
Verstappen
race.
now being told to box.
Still on the mediums, leads this race on the dry tyres. But the next time he comes round to the final sector, he's going to know just how slippy it is. The rain was coming. We didn't know when it was going to hit.
Well,
And for McLaren, it
maybe looks like Oscar's not out. He got back onto the track. Can he turn? Here he goes. I think he's still in the lead lap by a miracle, but he, unfortunately, he's completely out of contention now. Verstappen, almost hitting pit road.
Verstappen's teammate. So they're telling him to stay out, saying stay out, try and live with it if the rain doesn't come any harder.
Well, that's the gamble, and McLaren have kind of made it easy for Verstappen to take that gamble. Piastri's got the intermediate side.
Oh, great. If they actually give away the win. Lewis Hamilton, by the way, now in second because of how many cars decided, based on who pit and who stayed out. Pierre Gasly's up to third.
Lando Norris, who was leading this race, is now in sixth on the intermediate tyres, trying to make up time and get back up to the sharp end again. Here comes Piastri. You've got to feel for him because there was nothing he could do to stay on the track.
Looks like the rain is coming here now. We need to make a decision.
Understood, Max. We will let you know.
Verstappen's lead over Lewis Hamilton.
Second.
Gasly is up in the third. Gasly in the rain in Sao Paulo finished third that day in the race that Max Verstappen won, of course, from 17th on the grid. Sonoda moves up in the fourth, Leclerc in fifth. They're all on slick tyres, and this is how treacherous it is, Martin, at turn 11.
He's tiptoeing around, but there's no rain.
Ooh.
Oh, there is rain, yeah. Okay, so he's got to come in. He's got to pit.
Stay out.
Stay. They told him to stay out, but that thing is struggle. But look, Max is definitely struggling.
That's an old radio message.
Oh, box. There he goes. Oh my God, that thing is so twitchy.
Lose on that lap. We'll find out when he feeds back in.
There was at least 3 different instances on that lap where it looked like he was going to spin out. Lewis Hamilton stay. Oh my! I can see the rain.
On his debut for Ferrari, Hamilton stays on the slick tyre, Leclerc stays on the slick.
He's gonna get swallowed up.
Goes through, Sonoda on the mediums goes through, there they are. Verstappen will come out in fifth, ahead of
Well, Ferrari's running 1, 2. Well, no, Norris is in second. Yeah, so that
intermediate tyres. Gasly's dropping down the order because he's pitting.
yellow flag.
Lawson's now in the points because he stayed on the dry tyres.
Very slippy, mate.
Yeah, Bortoletto.
Oh, is it Lawson?
Lawson at turn 2. Bortoletto.
Bortoletto spun out on a separate area,
Have both come.
right before right turn 13.
Lando Norris back in the lead of this race. He's got past Lewis Hamilton on the intermediate.
Safety car. You know, if the rain goes away,
He's now right behind his team.
that could be bad for Norris.
Lewis Hamilton could make. I was going to say, could he make
No, don't pit. Stay out on the hards.
But I tell you what, by staying out and taking the gamble, Ferrari have absolutely aced a possibility
Of a 1-2.
podium here.
I mean, you can't stay out on inters if the track dries.
When they pit, because others have already got the inters on.
Yeah, do they need to pit? Behind the safety car, do they need to pit?
No, stay out.
Suddenly came across 3 corners from home, and they both went off the road. Lando's hoovered it up. Oscar's gone further off the road, and that's what put him in that position. And this is the bit we tried to go forward initially. Yeah. So they both hit the rain shower at the same time. Just a different angle they turned up in the penultimate corner.
Ferrari are in the pit lane. Maybe it is just too wet for Hamilton and Leclerc to stay out. It's Leclerc behind Tsunoda when they were racing, and that is how Leclerc lost those places. Was spun around. Hamilton's into the pits. Verstappen takes over in second. Russell third. So his intermediate tyres are now for Lewis Hamilton. He is going to go to the back of the pack.
It's a horrible loss because the crocodile behind the safety car was that's a gamble that has not worked for Ferrari in this part of the Grand Prix anyway.
Well, the trouble is they've taken the gamble. Hamilton was on the radio saying too dangerous to stay out on these tyres. But once you've taken the gamble, Martin, you are effectively admitting defeat and waving the white flag if you then come into the pits.
I don't think they could keep it on the road, could they? So we've got a Mercedes third and another one in 5th place. Kimi Antonelli, Alex Albon for Williams in 4th. But, well, it was always going to be wild, that bit, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it was. And the rain just hit at exactly the wrong time. But do you know what? So all the wild stuff, Lando Norris still leads this race. His teammate Oscar Piastri continues the, is it a curse for Australian drivers at their home Grand Prix? Get that one.
Yeah, I know. Their hearts will be...
Well, the Ferraris pit for intermediates. Damn. Well,
It's clearly going to be a fight for the championship, isn't it? And we've still got to get to the end of the race.
you get a time deleted for track limits.
Lance Stroll, by the way, scored his best results of the season in the last 2 years here. He's up to 6th. Hulkenberg up to 7th. Here's his teammate Gabriel Bortoleto.
Lost it.
He lost it.
It's sort of the rookie spin, isn't it? It's like the back. You get a torque, you get some torque, and it anti-locks.
Ooh, I didn't even notice he lost his front wing.
Did that break and send him off?
It's Lawson.
You'd have to say that actually, that's exactly what happened to Hadjar, isn't it? Before the start. Exactly what happened to him.
I'll tell you what, we very nearly collected Nico Hulkenberg there as well. With Liam Lawson. We've lost Doohan, we lost Hadjar, we've lost Bortoleto, and we've lost Lawson. We've only got Ollie Behrman and Kimi Antonelli as the rookies still going here, and Carlos Sainz also out. This is Lewis Hamilton on the dry tyres. He sees Yuki Tsunoda going off, and then goes very deep himself. And that was the lap before he came into the pit.
They rolled the dice, but they're right at the back of the crocodile. Unfortunately, at the moment, the two forever got Tsunoda behind them.
So some team radio.
Louis said it wasn't going to rain much. Just missed a big opportunity there.
Understood.
What position am I now?
Nine.
P9 again.
Ted, down to you.
Yeah, so worst of both worlds for Ferrari, and if it is to make it even worse, when Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc get to turn 1, above your commentary box, there's blue sky, Crofty. If they could have just survived on those dry tyres under the safety car, they should have. I think they should have stayed out. I mean, Leclerc's obviously frightened that he's going to have another spin.
Well, we're seeing a replay of it now,
Absolutely
Ted.
agree with you, Crofty.
There was a bit of contact, and then he saw the Alpine get squirmy, and then Tsunoda coming back at Charles Leclerc.
what it's worth, Sonoda came in as well. Yeah, exactly the same thing. Tried to stick it out and then didn't came in for Inters, having been off, of course, himself. In my mind, Martin, I know that's treacherous, yeah? And I know it's difficult, but these are the best drivers in the world. There you see Oscar Piastri on his intermediate tyres there getting past the player. But once you've made that decision, you've got to think of the long game. Is the long game there?
Well, you've got to keep it on the track, haven't you?
Yeah.
Because you go slower and slower, get less and less tyre temperature, go slower again, and in the end, you just skate off the road at ridiculously small speeds.
But we're getting to the end of
8 to
the race.
go.
We've got 8 laps to go there. You're going to be behind the safety car for 4 or 5 laps while the track dries out and the rain that you know isn't lasting long has moved away. I know it's hindsight, but
The right tyre at the right time.
correct.
With a 19-second pit stop, it's just not worth. It wasn't worth the gamble, I don't think. But I don't think they'd have kept it on the track properly. And then on the restart would have been horrific. On those tyres, absolutely horrific.
I suppose that's their problem. They weren't on the right tyre at the right time and then compounded it by then switching to the right tyre at the wrong time. In terms of trying to get something out of this. Leclerc's down in 10th, Hamilton is in 9th. Verstappen, once again, right up there, behind Lando Norris. The thing this time, there's no Oscar Piastri.
The wingman is there for him.
Kimi Antonelli, 5th at the moment. Alex Albon, currently 4th for Williams. Being on the right tyre at the right time. He's had a solid race as Alex Albon, it has to be said. Nico Hulkenberg, about to score big points for a Sauber team that came into this race not thinking that points were necessarily going to be theirs. Gasly in 8th, then ahead of the Ferraris of Hamilton and Leclerc. Are we thinking it's going to be intermediate tyres to the end of this race? Or is that dry line going to appear? And is it wet all the way around the track?
They won't pit now. They won't need to pit now. It's a straight fight, isn't it? Surely to the you wouldn't want to risk a pit stop. I don't think in there unless it's not you. You see some blue sky out there now. But safety car is not showing us in this lap, is it? It might still do that yet, but. That's too late, isn't it? So there's only going to be 6 laps left. But the Inters will go that far.
Driver of the day, and I'm sure lots of people are voting. And bar this excursion into the gravel, Lando Norris has had the race in control. His teammate has just been waiting there with him, and McLaren were thinking there's a 1-2 coming, but it's never over till it's over. And that 50th 1-2 finish will have to wait
Oh,
another day.
I didn't even see that. Leclerc spun.
Tyre, and this is the bit where
Bortoletto wrecked.
Cars are effect.
backwards. Yeah, cars go backwards, and the wheels trying to go forwards.
No, but I don't know.
Safety car's ending after this lap.
I don't know if it was cause or effect, the rear suspension braking.
Wait, Alex Albon's in 4th in the Williams.
Coming in at the end of this lap, as we see Liam Lawson.
Antonelli's in 5th.
Now on the lead.
The Sauber is in 7th with Hulkenberg.
To 13th, but he is right at the tail here.
He can make some points from there, can't he, Oscar Piastri? Right, here we go. 6-lap shootout.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like a sprint race. They're the rookie drivers for today. They'll come back all the better for the experience, I'm sure. Isaac Hadger, Jack Dewar, Gabriel Bortoletto, and Liam Lawson, who had a 5-second penalty for an unsafe release, which might just carry now forward to China because he's out of this race. Ollie Behrman still running. Behind.
All right, they are going to get going, so I'm not going to look at the screen on the bottom.
I think he's going to get rookie.
My screen, what telemetry, not telemetry, the raw feed.
Enjoying himself. And Albon separating him and his Mercedes teammate George Russell. So
Safety car is in.
once again. Here we go. Max Verstappen sticking as close as he can to the
All right, once we restart, it'll be 6 laps to go.
before the line.
Green flag.
I would imagine
nails it, and that is exactly what he has done. While he's putting his foot down, Max Verstappen behind him is navigating the final turn, and Norris has got them underway but racing to the checkered flag. Norris into turn one, ahead of Verstappen, ahead of Russell. Then comes Alex Albon. Oh, that looked tricky.
Norris has been very good on the restarts in terms of picking up his pace quickly, and there then is George Russell fancying a look at the back of the Red Bull of Max Verstappen.
Charles Leclerc has got past Lewis Hamilton, has moved up into 9th place. Oscar Piastri has got past Esteban Ocon and up into 12th. And he's getting very keen, George Russell, on the back here of Max Verstappen.
Yeah, so Verstappen doesn't have the advantage now of the softer tyre, of course, because they're all back onto the intermediates. They're not different slick tyres, but there's no doubt about it. That McLaren fires its tyres up quickly, doesn't it?
Yeah, we said that Piastri was past Ocon. Ocon's returned the favour and retaken that 12th place as the cars make their way then through turn 10. It's Norris, clear advantage over Verstappen. Karim, down to you.
Yeah, Piastri actually passed Ocon before the line crossed, so you have to give the place back.
All right, thank you very much. And this was the Ferrari swapping places. Lewis Hamilton
On the outside to the inside.
Turn one, this time behind the Alpine, and Charles Leclerc picking up that one and just brushing the front wing as he moved past and up into 9th place.
Welcome to Ferrari, wasn't it, from Charles to Lewis on that one. But there's Antonelli. He's will they put the DRS back on just in these conditions? Probably in a lap or two. I suspect they'll see it before the end of the race anyway.
They could do it now if they wanted. They haven't. But they can after just one lap. But it's nothing that we'll see.
I wouldn't be surprised to see it next lap, actually. The DRS re-enabled when the track conditions are...
And we have 5 laps to go now.
Right, now he gave the place back. He's free to attack Esteban Ocon, which Oscar Piastri has done. And he's attacked Yuki Tsunoda as well. He's up into 11th, but he's now got a bit of a gap to Lewis Hamilton to try and make up. We're watching Charles Leclerc, Hamilton's Ferrari teammate, right on the gearbox of Pierre Gasly in the Alpine, and approaching the faster part of the track. Still a bit of spray coming up, you can see it there, visor full of it.
Here's Leclerc trying to make a move on Gasly. No.
And they're separated by only inches as through turn 9 and into turn 10 we go. The Alpine staying ahead of Charles Leclerc, who just has to collect it a bit on the exit of the corner.
Caught a bit of grass there as well. You heard the rev spin up, but choosing to keep those tyres a little bit cooler. And wow, anybody who gets to the end of this Grand Prix has done some kind of magnificent job. My goodness, every single line, corner, piece of tarmac's a chance to crash.
And just to make matters even more difficult for the drivers, as you can see, we've got sunshine on a rainy day now. I hope they've got a bit of a tinted visor at some point on their crash helmet. They probably haven't, because that sun in the final couple of corners is not the best angle.
Oh, we saw one of the Alpines go off. Leclerc trying to get advantage of that. Oh, side by side. Takes the position. Here comes Hamilton as well for 9th. And there's Piastri. He's trying to sniff at least a point, trying to salvage his day here. Partial, well, you know, by a fraction.
We were watching the Ferraris getting the job done.
Oscar Piastri on the fringes of the points. We can see Antonelli now as he makes his way through that fast section towards turn 9. Piastri right on the tail of Gasly trying to get back into the points. He had 18 of them in the bag before the rain came. Pulls out.
The outside. There's Piastri. Can he get around Gasly? No. Oh, DRS is now enabled. Piastri can't get around Gasly in that turn after that DRS section. Although I didn't know the DRS was not enabled at that point. Antonelli, I think, will have a shot at P4.
Just keeping it neat and tidy through 9 and 10 there and having a go into 11. But anyway, he's still in position, but he's still out of the World Championship points at the moment.
And his teammates is on course on 25 of them. He leads by a second and a half from Max Verstappen. Here comes Kimi Antonelli right on the back.
Kimi looking to get 10 points on debut. 8 wouldn't be bad, but 10 is better than 8.
Antonelli
3 to go.
Needs a couple more car lengths to try and make that move stick. Still Piastri on the tail of Pierre Gasly.
Here goes to the inside. Wait, that's Oscar Piastri making the move for 10th place. Into the points.
Piastri, at least is going to pick up a point today, but this is going to be a bitter disappointment in his home Grand Prix.
Norris would normally have got an extra point because he's got the fastest lap and nobody's going to beat from here on in, but that doesn't happen anymore.
And through we see into turn 1, the trip onto the grass and through the puddles that has cost Pierre Gasly 3 places and has taken him out of the points. And that
Overall, it's been okay.
that is also massive
What?
disappointment for Alpine.
Alright, once the McLaren didn't let the front 2 race, it was, at that point on, the winner was never really in doubt, especially after Piastri beached it.
It's there for him. And he moves up into 9th place.
Coming to 2 to go. Ooh, Verstappen's catching up, though.
Lando Norris here. Down the main straight we go to start lap 56. 2 laps to
I say, we might have something here.
the finish. Between the 2 drivers,
Lando must have had a crap sector, too.
be the big championship challenges for this year. They were last year, but Lando's McLaren starts gave him a bit of an uphill task to try and get back on terms with Max when Red Bull started to lose their way. Here in the rain, the great equaliser, Verstappen's been on his tail.
Verstappen has there. The pace is in the car. Do not overpush it.
Keep calm. Sliding his way through turn 7.
Now, I think coming to the last, I think it's the longest DRS section of this track right here.
In these last couple of laps, they're just really taking it now to Lando Norris.
And he's gonna
Max,
try-
ooh, doesn't have the room to dive bomb to the inside of the turn after the DRS section. But he does get more DRS.
and needs to make his way. Steadily
Trying to pull to the inside.
having to keep a few
Nothing there.
between himself and Red Bull, which he does to preserve that lead. Meanwhile, Kimi Antonelli for 4th has been noted for an unsafe release.
Oh, come on.
Is there a penalty coming?
Kimi Antonelli
to
gets
his debut?
the pass to P4, but if a penalty would take him down to P5 again, or P6.
Everything that the rain and the track and the drivers have had to
All right, white flag is out. Last lap at Albert Park.
and the 2 cars out in front.
The top 2 from last year dueling it out to see who's going to take home the first winner's trophy of 2025.
Way a little bit. Sage advice to Lando Norris from his pit wall there. Of like, don't make a mistake. You're fast enough anyway. Don't overdrive it. And that's exactly how he is at the moment.
He said, didn't he, Lando Norris, I learned a lot last year. I know what I need to do to beat Max Verstappen, and I'm sure keeping calm in the pressure cooker situation of leading a race with half a lap to go and Max on your tail was very much on his shopping list and things to tick off. And so far, it's looking so good for Lando Norris.
Here they go now to that long DRS section again. Max gets close, but again, no room to try and make the pass. They goes to the second DRS section on the back stretch.
Everything at his disposal to try and make a move down into turn 11. Norris in the lead.
Can't make the move. Here they come now through the final set of turns. 5-second time penalty for Antonelli. He'll fall back to 5th place. Here they come now to the final, I think, 2 turns through 13 and 14. It'll be car number 4, Lando Norris for McLaren, winning the Australian Grand Prix to start off 2025. Verstappen 2nd. 3rd place, the final spot on the podium goes to George Russell. Antonelli will get 4th at the line, but he'll lose it because of his penalty.
Antonelli gets a 5-second penalty.
So Albon 4th, Antonelli 5th, Stroll 6th, Hulkenberg 7th, Leclerc 8th, Piastri 9th, Hamilton 10th. That is the final. That are the point scores for the Australian Grand Prix. I'm going to go to bed because it's 2 in the morning. Thanks for those who actually showed up. BowserJrXD signing off. Have a good one.